Welcome to How Does the Math Emporium Method Work? My name is Mark Hawkins, and I'm a math instructor here at Madisonville Community College. In this short video, I'm going to demonstrate to you this exciting and revolutionary method of how developmental mathematics is taught here at MCC.
Students who enroll in Madisonville Community College choose a degree track that puts them on a path to an associate's degree. Whether it is a 2-year degree in a chosen field of study or a transfer degree that prepares a student for a 4-year institution, one thing that is for certain is that a high level of math is required in order to obtain that degree. Usually college algebra, although some degrees in the KCTCS system require a minimum of applied math. But many students enter college without the prerequisite skills needed in order to be successful with college-level math. Depending on placement exam scores, they would have to take anywhere from 1 to 3 developmental courses to prepare them for college algebra. Historically, these courses were taught in a lecture-style, semester-by-semester format in the same manner most college courses are taught. This meant that the student who tested into pre-algebra, MCC's lowest level, would have to spend 3 semesters in developmental math before having the skills needed to take a credit-bearing college algebra course. And this was all done at the pace of the instructor, whether the student liked it or not, and whether the student could keep up or not. And if the student failed one of these developmental courses, he or she would have to start all over from the very beginning of the next semester. In addition to an increased frustration level on the part of the student, one can imagine the mounting pressures and the negative implications the traditional approach entails. Back in 2010, the faculty and administration at Madisonville Community College decided enough is enough. They decided out with the old and in with the new, and began implementing the Math Emporium model of instruction. The Emporium model of instruction dispenses with the traditional lecture format in favor of computer-based learning and assessment with on-demand individualized instruction in the classroom. It is self-paced and mastery-based. Now, what we mean by mastery-based is that a student will not be able to advance to a more difficult concept without having the skills needed to become successful with that topic. The program we use is set up so that a certain level of mastery is achieved before moving on. This provides an excellent opportunity for students to gain the skills needed to succeed in higher level courses such as college algebra. The student benefits from the Emporium model in many ways. When a student tests into a developmental course, the opportunity is there to advance in the course at a pace that is comfortable to the student. If the pace is slow, instead of receiving a failing grade, the student will receive an MP or making progress, and will be allowed to pick up on the rest of the course during the next semester. But if the pace is fast, that's when the rewards really start to come in. Let's suppose a student enrolls in pre-algebra and is really motivated to finish quickly in, say, 6 weeks. That student can then enroll in the next level course at no additional cost to the student. If the student is extra motivated, and it has been done, the student can finish the entire developmental sequence in 1 semester all for the price of 1 course, saving both time and money in the process. At Madisonville Community College, we believe in the Emporium method. We believe that if developmental students can make it to a credit-bearing course, the success will ultimately continue. And since the courses are mastery-based, most of the knowledge is retained, putting the student on a fast track to entering a credit-bearing course and eventually obtaining an associate's degree.
Thank you for allowing me to demonstrate to you how the Math Emporium works. If you need more details, here's my contact information. I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have.